Hello folks, it's Nana JL54 Janet. Hello. And this is me without makeup and all my little scars and old age. Anyway, and this is a really good camera because this is my new iPad Air. So this is the horrible, ugly truth. But anyway, I digress. I wanted to explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and so anyway, I have been in California for 3 weeks. I'm home now. My sister's husband passed away. He had a valiant struggle, long struggle with cancer, and he fought that battle, and I'm not going to say that he lost. He won because he went home to be with Jesus where he is permanently healed. But anyway, I had to go. I wouldn't be anywhere else, but I had to go and be with my sister and help her because they live in Melbourne, and my hair's all farkle. Anyway, they live in Melbourne, and they went to California. They've been in California for the last probably 6 months seeking treatment, and it did work, but sometimes when those things work, they work too well, and the treatment turned against his body, and yeah, that was it. So anyway, what did I want to say? I was in California for 3 weeks. It hurt me to be in California and not be able to say hey to any of my California friends, but we were very busy. We packed up 6 months worth of an apartment because they made the apartment comfortable for him, and, you know, furnishings and clothing and everything, dishes, you know. So we had to essentially pack up a whole house and get my sister ready to go back home. So that being said, the only thing I did do other than that was we went to visit family members and such within, you know, in Southern California area. We went to Mission Viejo. I was in Sherman Oaks. I stayed in Sherman Oaks, is where the apartment was. He was being treated at UCLA. Anyway, I did get to go to Daiso. So, you know, shopping is therapy, and my sister needed some things, and she had never been to a Daiso, and so we had, when we were visiting a family member, we went to a shopping center that there was a Daiso. I was like, I was out of my mind. So, we went separate ways. She and her sister-in-law went to one store, and I ran into Daiso. So I'm going to show you what I got at Daiso, and I will be going back to California. I'll be staying in probably Mission Viejo and back in Sherman Oaks in several months to go visit with my sister up there to pay some more visits with family and stuff like that. So when I go up there, then I will contact, and maybe we can do a meetup with some of my California friends. Anybody that lives in that area, you know, like message me, and we'll like try to make a list of hookups. So and I have to say, the food in Southern California is fabulous. Nobody felt like cooking. We ate out almost every meal except for breakfast, and it was good, very good. So I'm going to show you what I got at Daiso. All right, first thing I got at Daiso was these cute little Ziplocs. Look how tiny they are. Are they cute? I love them. So I got one. I only got one pack of this. I was limited on suitcase space. So, and I found the little tea things. So I got 2, and one is for me and one is for Natasha. I found only one heart one, and that's for me because I have a project. Put that over here. I found 2 of the house ones, and so that one is for me and one is for Nat. And I got 2 of these cotton fabric tapes. They're different. One is for me and one is for Nat. I don't know which one is which, but I'll put one in each pile. I got this little thing, it strains your tea. You know, fold it and it squeezes your tea bag. So I got that for my house. I didn't think Nat would want one. I got these cute little, like, I don't know, notebook type things. And I thought 2 for Nat and 2 for me. And they'll be good to color swatch either our markers or our colored pencils or something like that. So I got those. And then these are the cutest. Okay, I got these, and I'm going to split the package up with Nat. They're little, you know, squeeze up the liquid, whatever liquid, inks or whatever. So that. And then I got these. These are the cutest little picks for hors d'oeuvres. But I think you could use them for a lot of projects. So I got some to use for hors d'oeuvres and some to use for projects. That's for Nat. This is for me. The music note ones and these little, I don't know, lollipop looking ones. They're for a little party, that I'm having. I got these I think were in the Target dollar bin. And these are those little things you can make shaker cards out of. I got that at Target. Oh, and I got these at Target. I got these at Target. That's the only 2 I wanted. Had to go in Target. I went and I was not prepared for the weather. It was cold. I had to buy a coat. I had to spend so much money on clothes because I brought the wrong clothes. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to show this because it's a gift for somebody. And then I got for my grandbabies. See, I didn't buy a lot. For my oh, I got this. For my grandbabies, they have all of these little erasers with shapes and stuff. So I got all different kinds for the grandbabies because they love their dollies and they do miniatures and they just love this stuff. So I got these for the grandbabies. And I hope they're not watching. But anyway, if they are, grandbabies, there's a pig. So I got those for the grandbabies. Love this little bin. Oh man, I could have shopped till I dropped. But you know, what are you going to do? I have so much anyway. So then I think I got these at, I believe I got these at Daiso. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got those because I live in Florida and they're little alligators. So I got those. And then we had to go and take a lot of things to the thrift stores. And there's a Jewish Federation thrift store that we had come pick up furniture, and we took a lot of clothes. And my sister has the biggest heart. She's my older sister. I have 2 sisters. My older sister is the person I'm talking about. And how long is this? Anyway, 8 minutes. We had all of my brother-in-law's clothes that he had in that apartment. We had like bags and bags because, you know, your weight varies when you're going through chemo and stuff like that. It changes. And he had a ton of clothes, a ton of shoes. And so we bagged it, we packaged it all up, put it in boxes and bags, and took it to those things were going to a Goodwill, or no, Salvation Army. So we took it, and I did not realize, I thought we had a lot of homeless people here in South Florida. There are a lot of homeless people in California, in Southern California, in the areas that I was in. I mean, I went even in LA. So there was a man who he was dressed in camo. He had a long white beard. He had his shopping cart. It was full. And he had 3 dogs, 2 pit bulls and 1 chihuahua. And they were all on leashes, tied to his cart, and he was pushing it behind the Salvation Army. And he had camo on, and the dogs had camo, like little jackets. It was cold, but all dogs were jacketed. And he walked up behind, and my sister and I were driving up, and we're like, "Aw, what is he doing?" And he went up against the building, and he positioned his cart, and he took out blankets and laid them down, and laid his dogs down first to make sure that they were comfortable first. And my sisters, our hearts dropped. And so my sister said, "I'm going to see if any of her husband's clothes that were in the back would fit him before she donated them, and shoes." So she got out of her car and she went up to him and said, "I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, but," and the dogs went off. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about anybody hurting him because the dogs went off, which was really cute. But anyway, she asked him if he needed some warm clothing, and he said he would appreciate it. She gave him some really nice sweaters and long sleeve shirts. Asked him if, what his shoe size was. My brother-in-law's shoes were too small for him, but he really appreciated it and thanked her very kindly. I mean, that's the kind of stuff, and I saw people, 3 weeks, I saw people driving up, giving people, homeless people, food, and, reaching a hand out to help, and they were gracious. They weren't asking for money for the most part. They were just, welcoming food and clothing and things of that nature. So if you have the opportunity, help people. All right, so anyway, I digress. It's after 10 minutes. So I ran in, of course, I had to run in, and I found a bag of these. If you can see this color, the softest, prettiest feathers. And yes, I paid $5, but it was to a Jewish Federation thrift store, and I don't mind paying $5, but they are beautiful color. I love the color, and I will share that with Nat. And then I found this beaded trim, and it's the prettiest pale turquoise, and I found that, and it was $3.99, and there's a lot of it on there. It's heavy too. It's glass. It's not plastic. It's glass. It's very heavy and old. And then I found this one. And it's really, really cute. You see? Let me see. So cute. So I found that one, and that was $3.99 too. And that's all I have to say. That's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I'm home now. She's gonna fly here in a couple of weeks, and then we're gonna go to Melbourne. So when we go to Melbourne to take her home, Melbourne, Florida, I'll take some videos of the beach over there if I can. So we'll talk to you guys later. Love you. I missed everybody, and yeah, I'll be back. Bye.